I just said...
You hit the record, though.
I just said...
Adam, just go make the coffee.
Why make the coffee?
You were the one who asked for it.
Nick said, I'm going to make coffee.
Make the coffee now.
Make it.
I can't hear that stuff. I don't have headphones on.
Yeah, you can't hear it because...
Hold on.
I'm not wearing headphones.
Oh. Yeah, it's in the back of my car. My car should be unlocked, but if it's not, the keys are on the coat rack.
Make it later.
Just make it now. You just woke up from a nap.
Adam's taking naps.
I'm cranky.
Yeah, so make some fucking coffee to fix your attitude before I fix it for you.
You're yelling at me. I'm not yelling at you.
For everybody.
Why are you yelling at me?
Nick?
He's about to get 5 across the lips.
I'm going to give you a fucking backhand if you don't
I'll
fix
give
your
you something
attitude.
else across your lips.
I would fuck you up, Adam, right now if we fought.
Yeah.
If we fought right now?
I would fuck you up so...
That's not true.
I would dispatch you so easily.
That's not true, because I fight by Israeli army rules.
No. Sorry, bitch.
There are no rules.
White phosphorus.
You don't have
grabbing men's penises.
That I will have to look out for.
Gaza.
Biting.
No rules, just right.
Yeah.
The Gaza Steakhouse.
The Gaza Steakhouse.
Welcome, come on into the Gaza Steakhouse. Everything comes with hummus on it.
Actually, that nap made me feel good. I don't need coffee.
Well, you better start fucking behaving like it.
Get in the back of my car. Go. There's some seltzer.
I'm not going to get in the back of your
Go
car.
ahead, why don't you
Just get in the back of the car.
Go ahead and get in the back.
Why you keep telling me to go in the back of your car? It's cold outside.
My station wagon.
Yeah.
Station.
Second station wagon in the crew.
The state.
Yeah, the second one in the crew.
What are you accusing him of?
Copying.
I would have gotten a sedan if I had seen a
What do you
little 240 sedan for sale, but they didn't really.
What do you say about Adam's charges of copying?
I mean, he doesn't even have a car.
Stav has agreed with me off the record that you copied.
I've never said anything.
Yes, you did. You said
I'm a neutral observer.
He said you got a station wagon.
I'm
Nick had to get a station
I'm
wagon.
sucked Dick Swirland.
What I got was an old car. I mean, it just happened to be.
My car is old too.
No,
It's
it's
16 years old.
It's your car. Your car should not be in the condition that it's in.
What condition?
Inoperable. You have to have your girlfriend fix it for you.
She's not fixing it for me.
How funny is that we went out of town
is.
and he's like, babe, can you help me with the car? You have to have your girlfriend.
That's bull.
That is what happened. Let's be honest.
like-
What are the facts?
No, this is
Did you
absolute
leave
bullshit.
and then did your girlfriend fix your car? Are
had
those
a-
the facts?
I left and she there was a flat on the car and she was borrowing
And who
my car
took
for
care
the
of
week.
it? Who took care of it?
I called fucking AAA for her so she could get a tow and get a new wheel.
Who had to deal with that?
Who deals
took
with
care
that?
of it? I took care of it because I had
I
a
don't think you
warranty.
took care of
I had
it.
a warranty at Costco.
I don't think he took
I
care of
did.
it.
I had
You
a
don't want to be
warranty at Costco, and
swindled
then she
by
got
the
a new-
working men. So you have your.
She got a new wheel, but she was borrowing the car for the week and the car had a
And
flat
who had
after
to
we
fix
were
it?
already upstate. Don't bring my personal
Didn't even check.
dramas into
Didn't
this.
even check your car before you gave it to the woman you
Yeah,
love.
that's right.
Yeah,
That's
that's right.
recklessly giving a broken car
girlfriend.
to a very
There
nice
wasn't a
woman.
girlfriend
broken car, it
knows
was a
more
flat
about cars
tire.
than you.
What do you mean knows more about? There was a flat tire.
You're 15 years older than her, and she knows more than
all right,
about
Nick.
cars.
All right, Nick.
How is that? Her generation didn't even grow up with cars. They
That
just had
doesn't make any sense.
They had cars.
iPads.
Everyone had cars.
That doesn't make
They
any
took
sense,
taxis everywhere. They took electric.
Now
That's the type of
you're
car.
even losing Stavros on
That's
this.
the type of car. What do you mean even Stavros?
Well, you guys were both doing a 2-for-1, and now you're.
That's true. He did
now
lose
you're,
me.
He's
He did
losing
lose me
you
with that
his
part.
car thing.
But
I have to
nothing
admit,
changed.
You did lose me.
But what did I lose?
I don't know. It was a vibe.
I got too aggressive, but the point
I
didn't
don't know.
change.
It's a vibe.
What do you
man.
guys? You
The
guys are
vibe
mad at me
changed.
because I
I
took
got
a nap
to-
for 15 minutes.
No.
I
for
lost
not
him
making
in
coffee.
I lost him in terms of the aggressiveness.
I
He
was not.
realizes now.
I did not tell anyone I was going to make coffee.
You did.
You
Why am
asked.
I in trouble for
You
not
woke
making
up. You woke up cranky,
I
right?
didn't wake up cranky. I was.
You woke
I had
up
an erection.
with.
I
You woke up
literally
with a
told
hard
you-
dick, and you tried to
I
get me to touch
literally
it.
woke up and I said, "Stav, I have a boner right now." You said, "I don't believe you." I said, "So you can touch it."
I said,
and you
"Can I
pushed
see
out.
it?" No, I said, "Let me see it."
I showed you through the
No, I
blanket.
wanted to see your bare cock.
Okay, well, next time I get an erection, I'll show it to
Show me
you.
the bare cock.
I don't have one right now.
The point is, listen. You woke up. You needed coffee.
I didn't need coffee. I feel fine right now.
You asked for coffee.
All right.
If I woke up and I wanted to get my dick hard,
Okay, right before I took my 15-minute nap, we said 4 p.m. Okay,
Yeah.
and Nick said, I'm going to make some coffee. We'll get it going at 4.
I don't remember that.
Yes,
And then I ended up jump roping.
Okay, so you jump roped. I thought you made coffee. I just asked if there was
I didn't know
coffee.
you had a verbal promise from Nick.
I just asked if there
I didn't
was
know.
coffee.
So Nick's in breach.
I
You're in
said-
breach of contract.
I said I want to have a cup of coffee. I never said I was making it. Adam said, "Do you have a grinder?" And I said, "Yes, it's in the car."
That's true. That's true, Adam. How do you...
Yeah, you brought your coffee grinder from the city.
Yeah.
You know what? We shouldn't
Actually,
be fighting
I
in
didn't
front
bring
of
my.
the kids like
I have a
this.
better coffee.
This is
grinder,
probably
yeah.
tearing the audience.
What I brought. What I brought is.
No, they like a little insight to the drama.
I brought is a coffee grinder. I'm planning on either giving to somebody or throwing out. That just happens to be. In
What
the
kind of a
back car.
coffee grinder
It's
is it?
some like KitchenAid coffee grinder.
Okay.
Yeah. Now that I'm like trying to learn coffee,
Mr. Coffee over here.
I got like.
You're
one-
saying you're planning
I
on
got-
giving it to someone that happens to be a woman?
No.
Is that what you just said?
He didn't say it was a woman.
Well, it sounds like you got some weird thing.
I thought
going
you were
on here.
bragging about giving garbage to women.
Wow.
Things that you're...
Adam, see, this is why I'm
Handing
saying
things
you need
down
a
to
cup of
women.
coffee.
Yeah.
Because you're being cranky right now.
I'm not being cranky. I bought both of you guys Christmas gifts today.
You did?
Yes.
Now
Let's
you're
give
changing
them
the
to us.
subject.
I told you guys what the
Give
Christmas
them
gifts
to
are.
us. It's already.
I don't have them yet. I ordered them.
It's already January.
It's already December 30th.
I know.
December
It's a late Christmas gift.
You haven't.
A December 30th.
By this time, I've already given you my incredibly thoughtful Christmas gift.
It's so crazy you lost
I lost 100 pounds.
everything except your breasts.
I chopped one of
You're
my.
a hot
First
chick
of all,
now.
I don't have breasts. Even at my fattest, I
You
didn't
do?
really have breasts.
I mean, I've grabbed them before.
not really.
It's very funny to claim that you don't have breasts.
I don't really have
I've
breasts.
left hand palmed you and right
Let's
hand
put it
jacked
this way:
myself.
they could be way worse.
That's true.
I've fucked girls with smaller titties than you.
That's not true. Well,
That's
you know
his-
what?
that's his type.
true, but that's on
That's
your.
not my
that's,
type.
That's on your. Like that's like saying I could
You
say.
know I like big naturals.
No, you don't.
I'm
No,
on.
you're
listen.
now we want to talk about copying.
Oh, yeah.
We would that now.
Oh my
we're,
God, you're the
now
first guy
we're
that
talking
ever likes
about
big
copying.
Mr.
naturals.
Xerox over
I've
here.
Yeah.
loved big naturals
You're
my whole
saying
life.
station wagon. Meanwhile, Nick bought an old car to work on. Have you done a stitch of work on your fucking Carmelo Soprano wagon? No,
Yes, I did.
motherfucker.
Yes, I did.
You haven't done shit.
I
You
have
just
done some
right
work.
now. Your
You bought
girlfriend
it-
is somewhere replacing the fucking tail.
You bought it and immediately got into an accident.
Okay,
That's right.
First of all, that was not my fault.
And now
You rear-ended
after
somebody.
after
No, that was not my
bragging
fault.
about fucking women with smaller
It was
tits
a
than
cannabis
me.
user. It was a cannabis user.
Which, by the way,
on the Long Island Expressway, they made a sudden stop, and I was following a little.
Control your vehicle.
thank you.
Maintain control
You
of your
can't
vehicle.
go
Control.
from saying you fuck girls with smaller tits than me, which by the way,
I fucked
pathetic
all
on
types
your,
of tits.
on your behalf.
I fucked all women with all different sizes.
That's number one because my tits are not big. They're little and they don't look that good. If it was on a woman, I wouldn't be that thrilled if I had tits like mine. Now, as a fat man, these are the best tits you can possibly have. But on a lady, these are not good tits. Secondly, you cannot establish yourself as a guy who fucks girls with titties like this and then in the same breath claim to love big naturals.
I've always
when
loved
I
big
have been on the
naturals.
fucking record since before this podcast about loving big ass titties.
Making copies.
to claim that liking
That's
big,
you.
big
You're Rob
breasts
Schneider.
is your
You're
thing.
the copier.
Out of the three of us, it is my thing.
That liking big
In
breasts
this
is
well-worn,
your thing.
in this well, yes.
Copier's jammed. And
Copier, yeah.
Asshole number one. We've got a dick jammed in the copier.
That's
asshole
true.
number one.
That's true.
Please empty the copier's mouth. It's filled with cum. Error. Error. The copier's been nutted in and it's jammed up with nut from copying too much.
So, that's you, by the way. The copier.
Mr. Xerox.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man.
The Batman villain.
Listen,
Mr.
it didn't
Xerox.
bother me that you got the second station wagon in the crew. It's just officially the second station wagon in the crew. That's all I'm saying.
You keep bringing this up as if I give a shit.
Oh, cool.
I don't care.
I'm just putting something on the record.
Adam-
No, you sound
Ad-
mad, dude.
I don't sound mad at all. I'm
You're
not
being
mad.
trolled and you're
I had a
mad.
great nap.
Have
I
a
woke
nice
up with
day.
erection.
You have been trolled. Have a nice day.
No,
that's
you
right.
you have been
You're
trolled.
trolled.
Oh,
I've been trolling
You're both
you.
You're
trolling.
trolled.
I've been doing a long-term troll on you,
You've
and
been
the trap is nearly set. Nick.
Oh,
The
wow,
trap
really?
is nearly set.
Fuck.
You might think you've had little victories all along the way.
Yeah,
but
that's why you're
but
making-
the war. But the war. I've fought a war of attrition for years.
No,
A war of attrition. That sounds like being trolled to me.
that's
Me, I didn't even know a war was going on. I was just having a good time, jump roping,
right.
eating pizza that's been left out for 3 days.
Is there any more cold pizza?
There's plenty.
Yeah.
There's all of the. For some reason, the meat lover didn't get touched, despite having a huge meat loving copying piece of shit right here in front of me.
I wouldn't describe Stavros that way.
What?
Oh,
Why would you point at Stavros?
He pointed at you.
Loving
Now you're just lying to the audience.
Yeah.
And that's something I
I've
can't-
never lied to the audience.
And that's
both
something
of
I
you
can't.
both of you guys, every single episode spew lie after lie to these kind souls.
No,
These
oh my
sensitive
God!
boys
You think
listening to the
you
show.
think they're gonna fall for this little fucking stunt?
I would
Adam?
love to have an argument for the entire episode.
You think this is how they're
Yeah.
gonna fall for this
I
little
think it's
stunt?
finally time we have an argument the entire episode.
I think it's
Because a
finally
lot of
time.
people think the premise of the show is that we bully Adam, but the truth is that's never actually happened.
No, it doesn't.
We've never even gotten close to bullying.
No.
him.
No.
We
And
just
you
have
never
to.
will.
We keep him in check.
I think what you need to do is go make a little coffee.
You can't kill a man who's already dead.
You have to go make a little coffee.
Yeah. Well, you
That's
can't.
me, the
you can't
ghost.
kill a man who's not even a man.
That's right.
You're
We can
killing
kill a woman.
a little girl baby who's not even born yet. You're girl's sperm.
That's true.
Listen, Nick, you're always
You're a little sperm with a pussy instead of a
no,
tail.
Yeah.
You've always
You're a girl. You're a sperm that's like, hey boys.
you've always been
And
jealous of me because I'm 18 months older.
We
all know that.
Shut up! That's the one thing you're not allowed to bring up on the show.
Everyone knows that. Everyone who listens knows that you've been jealous.
Nick wants to be 18 months old.
I
wishes he was 18
I
months
feel so
old.
fucking gay
That's
because
true.
my birthday is late. Oh no, he's just leaving.
You better bring pizza for the crew if
You
you're
better
going.
bring that meat lovers pizza in here.
You better bring the whole fucking pizza.
The beat lovers
That's right, the beat lovers.
beating off.
Suck me on.
What did they
the
call
dick.
everything bagel at the place we went to? The tornado.
Suckley's Delight. What the
There's
fuck?
only one slice.
You're
you
fucking
There was only
insane.
one slice.
There is an entire pizza.
Give me
in
a slice of that and
No,
go
no,
have
no.
the sausage. I'm the guy who ordered pepperoni mushroom.
No, I was going to share the one slice that I found.
There's a whole fucking.
I would have brought more slices if there were more slices.
Let's see. Wow.
There was only one slice left.
I guess. You guys are midnight snackers.
I had a slice at 3:40
I had a
a.m.
slice at 7 a.m.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
It's weird because I during the day.
Will and I were hitting the Frank Do Suck wine a little bit hard.
I'm a daytime guy. I wake up.
No, I'm a nighttime snack.
No, yeah. See, at 10 a.m. I'm gorging myself, and then
I woke up
nighttime
starving.
My pattern, when I'm really in the fucking eating zone, the first meal of the day is around 5 p.m.
Oh,
Because I'm so fucked up off what I ate last night that I can't even stomach the idea of eating anything.
I love
Yeah.
that, dude.
damn! That Will Menaker is making us dinner, and it smells great.
It smells better than my fucking little dick.
It smells better than Adam has ever smelled in his life.
That's true. And you probably haven't smelled better than bolognese.
What? My body?
Yeah, your pheromones.
No, I'm getting into scents. I told
Your
you.
pheromones can. First of all, that's
2021
culturally that's cheating.
That's bullshit.
you know what?
You don't
That's
wear.
good.
I
Can I just
you
say
haven't
this?
worn cologne one time around me.
Can I say this?
As
It's
a
the
Greek
last
guy, I
episode
deserve
of the year.
cologne.
I just want to say, you have an awful attitude today. I don't know what happened during your nap.
I feel
you-
fine. No, you know what it is? You know what it is? I'm standing up for myself.
We're not even going after you. You just started off. You're like, you copied my station wagon.
You don't like the fire.
Okay, well, you're the cop.
I was lightly teasing you
You're-
about that. It was a light tease. It was a rib.
okay. That's
It
fine.
was
I'm
a
like,
rib.
we're not even going. No one's going after you here.
yeah,
Your
your attitude is bad.
I've been trying to talk about PlayStation 5 the
No, you haven't
entire
brought
time.
it up one time.
Because I've been trying to, and you keep saying I've only sucked 18 dicks.
I've never said that.
You did. You keep bringing like it's
Hold
not-
on.
You've been saying that my
only sucked 18 dicks.
my car is broken because I had a flat wheel, and then my
Fast
girlfriend has
forward.
to fix my car for me.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is you should have. If you had made the coffee, no problem.
If I
You
was
have to have
asked-
he manipulates the situation to plan to be out of town because he knows he'll get he'll want to kiss the tow truck driver.
That's true.
And so
Okay, if that's true, then you're being a good boyfriend. If you're keeping yourself out of situations of temptation, where the tow truck driver
can't
comes
do that,
and he's
dude.
so hot and he's got so much grease on
No,
his
I'm a great-
overalls.
I'm
What's
a
that
great
movie,
mixture
The
of
Last
cock hard.
Temptation of Christ, about? Is it about sucking cock?
No,
It's
it
about
is. It
sucking
is.
cock.
It's
Yeah, I
about
thought so.
no. Well, it's about
Getting
it's
pussy.
About pussy. Yeah.
Which is awesome. And who wrote that? A Greek guy.
Who? Scorsese.
No, bitch. Kazadzakis.
And it's
He
about
wrote it.
it's about what, Adam?
It's about getting pussy.
Is that the joke answer or the real answer?
Both?
It actually is both in this case.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll give him that.
It's a great movie.
I'll give him that. It's about getting pussy, which is cool. It's funny that they made a movie about God, and his biggest issue is whether he can get pussy or not. And that's the kind of God that I identify with.
Yeah, your God's got pussy.
How great is our God? Our God is a horny God.